So do you want to be reminded that you have empathy in those moments? Do you feel like you lose that?
No, I think I think I have an issue with my own humanity on the whole, like in many, many different ways. And I think that being reminded of how fragile I am and being reminded that I'm a human being and I could be easily affected by environments or anything like that, like really brings me back. So I was always like, I can't be avoidant. I'm so emotional. I'm so in touch with myself. I'm so in touch with others. I fall in love so easily. But I'm avoidant in all kinds of other ways that I didn't really realize so much of that. I'm a total workaholic. Mm-hmm. I hate to sleep because it's like I always say, like if I could just never sleep again, I'd be so happy because I love life. I love stimulus. I love the mornings. I love the nights. I love the afternoons. I love 3 a.m. Like I love life. But I think so much of that go is me being unable to sit with what happens when things turn off. Because everybody has, a lot of opinions on death and loss and family and all this. But I lost my dad at such a pivotal age that it was really like a strange thing for my identity. Like I think I had an arrested development identity for a while. When I was like first in the public eye, I was very much like trying to be something that I thought I was, because I just like couldn't be present to who I was becoming. Because if I was present, that would mean I was dealing with the loss of my father in a way that I wasn't ready to. So I was doing a lot of like performing in a way that I didn't know. I was 15, like I had no idea who I was or what was me or what wasn't, or what was like carrying on for the good of the company and my family, and then what was like denial. Like it was just a whole hornet's nest of like trauma and being on camera and like bleaching my hair and trying to just like be okay. And also like being a part of a family that felt like a family that then wasn't really your family, because if they're really your family, in my mind it was like, ooh, they can die at any time. But if you have like a projected cast family, there's like a kind of a safe bubble.
Off. But sis, like, I think you're about to get nominated for a Grammy.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean, I'll be that fucking asshole.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry.
If they don't, then the Academy's incredibly fucked up and you need to retool yourself. But I'm telling you, like, real talk, like, you are doing something so amazing.
Oh my God.
But also, genuinely, you live, I'm gonna cry. Like, you live so transparently.
Thanks.
And honestly with people. You are so yourself. You share what's going on in ways that people are afraid to do. So I really appreciate that. I admire you very heavily.
Thank you.
So
not us crying. Walked in crying. Middle still crying. If people just fast forward, they just see like a slew of just us crying.
Jesus Christ.
Because I really was nervous, again, fear of the public, that like people would just not believe me that I was queer. I know that's like a crazy thing to be afraid of, but in this day and age, people are so angry. People are so loud. And I was like, it's such a fucking coping mechanism to always be aware of how you're being perceived, and to be like heading off people at the pass and like be defining yourself, like, and some of it can be fun. Like some of it is not worth demonizing. Some of it, like, I think that if you're in a healthy space, I find that like experimenting, like, I bleach my eyebrows all the time. I change my hair color all the time. I change my makeup drastically to look like 100 different people. I have tooth gems. I play with my height. Like image expression, like if you go, like some of my favorite all-time like fashion icons and image icons are like Bjork, David Bowie, like, FKA Twigs, like people who are always messing around and distorting and going towards the alien and experimenting with what it means to be a human being. Like a lot of it is really not that serious. And it's really fun. And like, if we can just know that like we are a cardboard box and we're just like here to decorate it and have fun, and then we die when we die and we peace out. Like it's not that serious. It's not that personal. The problem is when it gets distorted and it takes up too much space in your brain and it becomes personal. And it's really fucking hard to avoid that these days with social media and how much image is pushed. And I am so in deep with it. I mean, like, I'm one of those people where I'm like, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I can't believe I'm alive. So then like to then be able to do this is like height of heights. But